Won't you come and see the evil chocolate cookie and me? We're playing games, having so much fun, learning stuff till the day is done. Sweet and savory, that's our side. Laughing and learning, mile after mile. YouTube's our playground, gotta do it right. Trying not to get flagged every day and night. In the pixelated realm, we make our stand, facing foes, conquering the land. With controllers in hand and skills inside, gaming adventures every day and night. Sweet and savory, that's our side. Laughing and learning, mile after mile. YouTube's our playground, gotta do it right. Trying not to get flagged every day and night. Through virtual worlds, we navigate epic battles. No time to hesitate. Together we rise against the tide. In the gaming universe, side by side. New levels, challenges unfold. Stories untold in pixels bold. With the quest for glory and high scores to chase. Gaming passion, every embrace. That's our side. Laughing and learning, mile after mile. YouTube's our playground, gotta do it right. Trying not to get flagged every day and night. So join the adventure, hit subscribe. In this gaming world we'll fight. The evil chocolate cookie. On this journey we embark, press play. Let the gaming magic spark.
Good morning, humans.
Not
Sure,
checked.
I unmute the right source here.
Scenes window. List. Theme song. Audio gaming.
Let me check those messages that came in while the music was playing.
V2. Fenrir, I'm curious now. Luka Motkovic, hi.
Hey!
Fenrir.
Well, you don't have to hold much longer because you're about to find out precisely what is going on. I came over here this morning with the intent of downloading something I'd heard about on Mastodon, which I did. But that's not what we're here to focus on right now. There is something I have been wanting for the past couple of years, and I have not managed to get my hands on it yet. Well, until now. Because I went game shopping on Itch this morning. Mostly window shopping. Until I found out that something I have been eyeballing since the day it got released was half off. And in the interest of having enough money to pay my cell phone bill in about 9 days, that was perfect. So that game is no longer in my wish list. It's on my hard drive.
Wyatt, I just woke up.
Wyatt, I just woke up.
Good morning. Yeah, we have a surprise. And I'm about to go open it. So why don't we stop talking and do...
Run dialog. Type the name of a program. Folder. D-Thief downloads. Items
This.
view list. Tweacy Cake 1. V American English. Ava 20. Tangerine Kitty Dumb Ways. The Revenge of Win. The Revenge of... The Veil Win 160 of 1. Open O. Extract all. Extract compress. Unavailable. 0% complete. Copying 620. D-Thief downloads The Veil Win. Items. The Veil Data 2 of 5. The Veil 3 of 5. Type application read only. Context menu. Open O.
Wyatt, hello there, creepy chat reader.
Edit with Notepad plus. Send to submenu N.
What do you mean creepy chat reader?
Compressed. Desktop. Create. D Thief downloads the Veil win. Items view list. The Veil 3 of 5. Open file security. All not checked. D Thief downloads the Veil win.
Let's do
Items
this,
view list.
shall we?
The Veil 3 of 5.
Accessible audio games.
Unknown unavailable.
Good
Windows
evening.
security dialog. Windows security. Do you want to allow public and private networks to access this app? Windows firewall has allow.
Hello.
Cancel. Show more. Allow. Show more. D Thief downloads the Veil.
Just launch the game windows.
Heather, hi.
Good morning.
What's the surprise?
Name collapsed. The Veil 3 of Unity player.
If it'll ever load, you'll find out.
Wyatt, the chat reader sounds like it's pitched down.
No, that's just the voice. That's just the way that voice sounds.
Accessible
one column,
audio
22 of 7.
games.
The
The Whale is copyright music.
Falling Squirrel and Creative Bites Studios presents.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to
Veil.
go in here and fix the...
Press the start button or main menu. Start new game options. Game or game difficulty settings. Game control. Select casual setting. Normal, hard, normal, casual. The game is set to casual. Game control. Sound setting. Sound change master volume. Headset orientation test. Press spacebar to select left speaker. Right speaker. Press Alt key to return to previous menu. Sound setting. Change master volume. Press headset orientation test. Sound settings. Main start game quit game.
Doesn't look like I can do
Press
much about the
spacebar
music.
to select an
Heather,
option.
the Veil.
Use arrow keys to cycle through
It
options.
only took me like 2 or 3 years, but I finally got it. It's half off on itch right now until I think it said...
Fenry. Oh boy, she sounds so odd.
Yeah, that's just the way that voice sounds. If it irritates people, I can always go switch it to another one. I just wanted to try it out and see how it worked. Guess there's not much I can do about the music, but other people have played it, so...
Game op.
Luka
Start new
Matkovich.
game.
Hi.
Press game options. Press spacebar to select an
Hello.
option. Use arrow keys to cycle through options. Game credit. Start new game. Press
Heather,
spacebar to
no,
select an
I
option.
like the British
Use
accent.
arrow keys to cycle through
Gotcha.
options.
It's one of their New Zealand things. It's one of the Microsoft voices that we're not actually supposed to have. Now, I'm going to give you a heads up that I have only played this game as far as the demos that they used to give us. So, past that, I don't know.
Please select starting casual setting. Normal set casual. The game is set to casual.
The king is dead. It was not a hero's death. It was the slow death of an old man. But it gave him time to plot and fuss about his affairs. Enough time, in fact, to spare a rare thought towards his second-born. What to do with me? The blind girl he hid away in the keep. Would I be allowed to stand at my brother's side as he took his place on the throne? No. Even from the grave, my father would not allow me to burden the family. No less than 500 miles of barren heath and twisting vale would keep me from doing that. And now? Here I am, on the approach to my new home on the outskirts of the kingdom. I hear a river. Where are we, Uncle?
We're crossing now. You, Alex, are officially home.
Describe it for me.
I would think the smell of sheep would provide all you need to know.
You could have said something nice. Made something up.
Honesty is the greatest gift a princess could receive.
Then you spoil me, Uncle. Why would it be my father's dying wish to send me to the borderlands?
Your brother is king. Your father wanted you to have something of your own.
That's honesty. Even in death, father wanted his sightless daughter as far away as possible.
I wanted you to have something of your own. From one second born to another, it's not an easy thing being in someone's shadow.
I like the shadows. You hear more honesty there.
You will make a wise lady. Even out here, in the borderlands.
I'll make some chieftain's son a disappointing wife.
You'll be just fine. As long as you can tell the difference between the men and the sheep.
Hold up! Hold! Hold! My lord,
What is it?
Odedan riders from the northwest.
How many?
An army, my lord.
Can we make the castle?
No, they're on us now. To arms! To arms!
Wait here, Alex.
Uncle? Uncle!
Whoa! Whoa! Alex! Alex! Are you okay?
Who's that?
It's your brother, Theo.
Theo, yes. What happened?
We were playing Blind Seeker. He fell down the stairs of the loft.
This always happens to me, doesn't it?
Because you're the only one who can't cheat. Everyone else peeks under the blindfold.
No. Rolf tricked me. He led me to the edge of the stairs.
Well, the little Ted is hiding by the mill wheel right now. I won't say anything to Father if you were to be careless with your cane as you search there.
Use WASD keys to walk around. Use right and left arrow keys to turn on the spot.
He's right there. Go ahead, swing.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Ow! Again, Alex.
Alex?
Oh, stop it! It's Uncle.
9 a.m.
Rolf will be wanted back in the kitchens.
Yes, my lord.
You may go too, Theo.
Yes, Uncle. Sorry, Alex.
I see you've found a new use for your cane.
What is my punishment?
If anyone should be punished, it's me. For things I should have taught you years ago.
Like what?
I stand directly in front of you. And I want you to swing your cane at me.
You want me to hit you?
Yes. My punishment. Your first lesson.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Swing at me. Now. Very good. Now, when I move, your head will remain facing forward as to conceal your level of awareness from your enemy.
My enemy?
Listen. Now swing at me again. Excellent. Now, I'm moving to stand directly in front of you again. I want you to swing as many times as you can, as fast as you can. That's good. Know your limit. You want to be selective with your strikes.
You will be
Accessible
limited to
audio
only a few
games,
consecutive
8
strikes
p.m.
before you must pause to catch your breath.
An exhausted fighter is
Well.
a dead fighter. And what do you think is the first rule of combat?
Don't die?
Precisely.
Hello? Uncle? The carriage. It must have overturned. It's night. How long have I been out?
Don't ask me that.
I need
don't know.
water. I'll have to get to the river. Uncle? Hello? Don't be stupid, Alex. Who's to say you'll find a friendly answer? Ah, wolves. That's reassuring.
Note sarcasm.
Whoa! Oh, a body. Soldier. Fur-lined tunic. He's not one of ours. Perhaps Uncle made it out okay. Let's see here. Yes. A sword. Rusted. Broken. Better than nothing. And a scabbard. You'll have to do for now.
You have gained a Tier 1 sword. The tab key will bring up the character menu, where you can review equipment, coin, and travel options.
Christian's YouTube channel. Hi.
Morning.
Yes.
And I thought I was accident prone.
I don't think I've ever been so
This
thirsty.
girl's tripping all over everything.
Who's there? Uncle? Okay. Not Uncle. You like sticks? Go get it. Got a heavy one here now. Fair warning, you're getting this one in the muzzle. Well, I won't be sleeping tonight. What do I do, Uncle? What would Theo do? I suppose a king wouldn't find himself alone 500 miles from his home. 500 miles. I suppose I start walking. All roads lead east, they say. Unless you're walking in the exact wrong direction. Talking to yourself like a madwoman. Who's there? Friend or foe?
Depends. Are you with the Odedan horde?
No. I have no money.
I'm not out to rob you.
You're limping. You're injured.
You're blind, but perceptive.
Friend or foe?
You're highborn. You're not from the borderlands.
And you?
A shepherd
Where's your flock?
in the bellies of barbarians.
We are not foes, then.
It would appear not.
I hear men approaching. Are they the King's Guard?
Afraid not, girl. This is where we part ways. Good luck.
Wait!
Chicken.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a shiny prize to me. Don't suppose she's the one the General's looking for.
Okay. Stay calm. Think, Alex.
You wanted to see me, Uncle?
You are going to learn how to use a sword today.
My father wants me to learn how to use a sword.
In truth, no, he does not. However, a princess and future protector of the realm need first be able to protect herself.
Wouldn't that be my brother's job? Protector of the realm?
Firstborns get killed every day, girl. You're going to learn this. Here, take this sword. Grip it. Firmly. You know I've never cared that you're blind. And our enemies will not care about that either when they set out to kill you. Now, I want you to swing your sword at me. Don't worry, the blade is not sharp.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Very good. As you can hear, your attacks are easy for me to parry as long as I'm not trying to do something else.
Something else? Like what?
Like hitting you.
That hurt!
Now, if you don't want that to happen again, you're going to have to hit me first. And if you're quick enough, I won't be able to parry. Are you ready?
I suppose?
Listen for sounds that lead into my swing. My armor, the shift of my weight, and swing the second you hear it.
Okay.
Excellent. One more time. Very good. Now, shall we play a little game?
No?
Strike me 3 times and you win.
No.
All right.
Oh, and I'm going to move around this time. Excellent. Very good.
I remember this part.
Excellent. That's 3 for you, niece. Well done. I know you think you don't need to learn this, but our enemies are unyielding and they show no mercy. Not for the young, nor the old, nor the blind. I want you to be strong. Even stronger than your brother, because no one knows what the future might hold for you.
All right, Uncle.
What if he tries some enemy? My father
What's wrong with you, girl? What are you staring at?
Stay back, or I'll start swinging.
Where's the other half of your sword?
What are you waiting for?
I think she is blind.
Then that should make it easy for you. Oh, she got you good. Hell, I'll do it myself. You don't even know how to use that thing, do you?
You ready to find out?
Girl.
Is that the shepherd?
Yes. Take my hand before more arrive.
Where are you taking me?
Safety. I have a camp nearby.
Are we even functional? Hang on.
Sorry, girl, for running off. What's a lame shepherd going to do against practiced killers?
I suppose I should thank you for coming back.
I suppose you're welcome.
I need to get back to the capital. To my brother.
The capital? What are you doing out here? Merchant family?
My family is very wealthy. There would be a reward if I was escorted back safely.
Escort a blind girl 500 miles down a treacherous valley in the wake of an invading horde. Not sure what reward would be worth that.
What would you do with me then?
Teach you to tend sheep? Get your pretty hands dirty.
You could buy 1,000 sheep with the reward my family could provide.
1,000? Huh. Must be some family you have. Or you don't know the price of sheep. Do you have a name?
Alex.
Alex. I am Abdul Rashid. Call me Shepherd if you like.
Okay. Shepherd.
Getting
Okay,
you
it's
home,
just-
Alex,
it's just
will
quiet.
depend
The
on where
evil
the Odin
chocolate
are
cookie,
headed,
beep.
how well I can heal up, and who we can find to help us on the way.
My uncle and I were traveling with a guard when we were attacked. They may still be around.
If that horde set upon them, they would have been killed.
I'm still here.
Then you were not worth the trouble. Get some rest. It will be safer to travel later at night. I suppose you're indifferent to the dark.
Thank you, Shepherd.
Don't thank me yet, sheep. The valley home is long and winding. It conceals more than just barbarians.
Alex, pay attention.
Yes, Uncle.
Now, as a blind fighter, you will be well served to have a shield. Take it here with your left hand.
Brandon
It's heavy.
James,
As it
hello.
should be.
How are you
Hey.
doing?
Now,
I'm a
this
very
time,
happy
when I
human
swing at
because
you,
I
want
have
you to
this
raise
now.
your
I've been
shield.
waiting for it
Press
for
and
like a
hold
lot of
A,
time.
W, or D keys to raise your shield in the direction of your target.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Raise your shield. Very good. Now, right after you block my attack, you will have a split second to counterattack. It's a more defensive way to fight. Give it a try. Block my attack and immediately counterattack.
Press A, W, or D keys to hold your shield in the direction of your target. After blocking your opponent, press the right, left, or up arrow key to counterattack.
Excellent. Another game then. Defeat me any way you want. Attack as I swing or block and counterattack. On guard, girl. Once again. Well done, niece.
Alex, wake up.
What is it?
Odedin. They've set up camp on the ridge above us. We have to get moving. Follow me. This way.
9.
Over here.
Okay. Okay.
This way. Over here. It's a raiding party. They supply the horde as it moves. I'm afraid this won't be the last one we run into.
What do you see?
About 10 warriors, in small groups around the clearing. No room to get around. There's no central fire. They probably don't like each other much.
I'll need a shield.
What are you going to do with that?
Use it if I have to.
For now, I'll try to draw them away. You stay here.
Wait!
I'll come back for you.
My uncle promised me the same thing.
I'm a cunning shepherd. I won't get caught. Oh, son of a dog. What was that?
What do we have here?
No! Wait!
Fortune shines upon us.
Brandon James,
The royal bride.
I want to buy this game
We
at
have
some
our
point.
orders. Kill her and
I
bring
love
her to
this
the general.
game.
It's half off until some point in time in July. It's $10 instead of $20.
Alex, are you listening?
What?
You were off somewhere. I said, I'll draw them away. You wait here.
No. It's not going to work.
How would you know that?
I just do. It's too dark. We'll move together. I'll lead.
All right. We'll need to get to the river.
Alex Chapman, G4P TV. Wow, just spotted this stream after just finishing a short shopping trip. Wait,
Look what
what
they
game
found.
is this?
What is this?
The shield you requested.
This is the Veil. I've wanted to play this
Is
for
this
like
a
ages.
barrel lid?
It suits you. Now keep moving.
You have gained a Tier 1 shield.
Did you hear that? Look what I found.
Fenry,
I
does
don't
it
know.
run only on
I
Windows?
think it's on Xbox too. I don't know about Mac OS, honestly.
Alex Chapman,
itch.io.
G4P TV, and it's half price on which store? I was dictating when you said it, Luli. Brandon James, thanks.
Not a problem.
DJ Incineration. I love this game.
I played the demo before it was released.
Alex Chapman, G4P TV. I'll have to check it out. I've heard it's also on PS5 now or soon.
Well.
Are you there, Shepard?
Yes. I think we're clear of the camp. Damn it! A patrol.
Hey, you there. Who are you?
Stay calm, Alex. Let me talk.
Look at me.
My sister and I were just returning home from treating lepers outside Bolt Keep.
Lepers, you say? Bring the torch.
Bring the torch!
Sorry, Alex. We'll have to run.
Or fight?
It's the missing princess.
I'll tell the others.
And share the glory? I don't think so.
You're not telling anybody anything.
Give up, girl.
I don't think so. Bye. Got any more
You
friends?
really know how to use a barrel lid.
I have my
DJ
uncle to thank for
Incineration.
that.
We have
It
to
is
keep moving
also
the
on the
river.
Switch.
I need to find a settlement.
Oh, that I did
Somewhere
not
to heal
know.
up.
Lead the way, Shepard. Do you know this village?
It's called Braga. But that's all I know. I've never been this far east.
Describe it for me.
Well, looks like a village. Too small and out of the way for the horde to bother with. There's a smith, some cellars, an inn.
Your leg. You going to be all right?
Not without clean dressings and herbals.
I don't have any money.
You'll have to sell something. Your clothes, maybe.
My clothes?
Your fancy cloak must be worth something, and you'll draw less attention without it. Have a look around. I'll be at home here with the animals.
Not this way. Another way, then. Another way, then.
We have you coming north to south. Here's a young woman who knows a thing or two about finer things. I know a merchant from the capital when I see one. I can give you an excellent price on the furs. Well-fine pelts this warm west of Riverton.
Actually, I'm looking to sell. My cloak.
Times is hard for me, too. Not sure what I could afford.
100 copper?
Ah! I mistook you for a fellow merchant. I see now that you're a highway robber. Why don't you just take my entire cart while you're at it? I could also throw in what's left of my teeth, if you like.
What do you want, then?
10 copper. Final offer.
Now who's the thief?
Whoa, 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 no, no, now that I see the cloak from the back.
DJ Incineration. I have done a speed run of this game in a little less than 3 hours.
My final offer.
Hey, that
20.
doesn't sound like a bad idea.
That's
That would be
15
fun.
and
I just have to,
20
play it
copper
first.
agreed. Nice doing business with you. Fight silks! Warm furs! We have you covered north to south! Fight silks! Warm
essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
You looking for something, child?
I'm looking for healing supplies. Dressings for a wound, and something for infection.
Are you hurt?
No, it's for my friend.
Can you bring him in? I can have a look.
I'll just take the supplies.
It will be 10 copper for the bandages and poultice.
Here you are.
Thank you, child. And this is everything you'll need.
Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
I have the supplies.
Thank you.
Do you need help with the dressing?
I know what I'm doing. It's not my first blade wound. I've spent more time in pastures fending off bandits than wolves. I suppose you're not used to sleeping with livestock.
Thankfully, no. They're warm, at least.
I'll need a couple days before I can travel. But it will give us time to collect a few things. We'll need a bow for hunting, and money. Don't suppose you know a trade?
I'd like to find a better weapon. Perhaps some armor.
A sheep in wolf's clothing.
Matt the
suppose it will
Awesome
make
Guy,
bandits on the road
Lazy
think
G4P. This game only takes 6 hours
some
to
sleep,
beat.
Alex.
Believe me, I've done it in one day. Bryant
Oh, wow.
9864. Hi.
Hello.
All right. We should head for the inn and ask about work. Won't get anywhere without going. Just follow the music.
No?
Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
Here we are, the Wandering Goat. I'll assume it's an inn and not a stable. Shall we enter?
Press spacebar.
It's pretty empty in here. But I guess it won't hurt to ask around.
Use down and up arrow keys to...
I'm too old to be wandering around the wilderness. But I've heard there is a stolen strongbox in a cave north of here. Thieves are gone, but the box is still there, apparently.
Why would they abandon it?
I don't know. It's just what I've heard. The account was very detailed. They hid the box
Awesome.
by
Alex
the
Chapman,
waterfall at the back of the
G4P TV.
cave.
Oh, by the
What do
way,
you think,
Cookie,
Shepard?
I actually
think it's
got
a
my
good way
own
to get
TT
ambushed
server
by a
set up,
cave full of
Luli.
thieves.
Press spacebar to...
We could at least see if the cave exists. At the first sign of trouble, we turn back?
All right. What do I know? Well, the old man was right. I can see the opening.
What do you see?
It looks wet and dark. I don't see any footprints in the mud. Perhaps we are safe to enter. It's very dark.
I can hear the water. Follow me.
There's an old fire and deer bones everywhere. These thieves were a bunch of pigs. I see the box.
Alex Chapman,
I think I know what
G4P TV.
What is
I
it?
ended up going
A
with
very
TT Hub like you.
Angry.
I'm hoping at some
Looking
point
bad.
to get it set up to use my own
will chase
domain
us down
instead
if
of
we
the
try to
default one,
I'll
but
try
had
to
no
distract
reply
you.
from the
You hit
dude.
it. Over here, big guy. Over here. Swing now, Alex. Hey, that's here. It's distracted. Over here. Hey, hey you. Now, Alex.
Matt the Awesome Guy, Lazy G4P. I wouldn't do that.
Shepard?
I'd actually get your
You're right.
shield ready.
Yes.
Alex Chapman,
It's a CSR
G4P
thing.
Worth
TVO. And how did you get your phone to auto-read the chat like the YouTube?
It's empty.
And
chest itself might
yeah,
be
you
worth
got a
few
point
copper.
there.
Well,
It's been a
something
while
at
since I've
least.
messed with this. Like I said, last thing I played was the demo.
You
Alex Chapman,
have gained
G4PTV
in
right.
coin and salvage.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll go there when I'm ready to go there. Shut up. I'm going back over here.
Here's the inn. Should we enter?
Use down and...
I was supposed to meet my cousin here. I have a shipment of silks for him. Why he'd be trying to sell silk out here is beyond me.
I spoke with your cousin. He was selling just outside.
I've been told he ran afoul with the local fur traders. He's negotiating with them at their camp. I was hoping to find someone to accompany me there.
Do we look like bodyguards?
Ha! No. But you're obviously not from the village, so I can trust you would be reliable witnesses on my behalf should something go wrong. I could pay you 50 copper, assuming I make it back here safely.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
This is
Bryant9864. Have you played this game
kind of liked
before,
your cousin.
or is it your first time?
I've played through the demo that they gave us before the game came out, but everything after that, no.
You two can wait here.
That's close enough.
Gentlemen. Cousin.
Hello, Byron.
Alex
Tell them
Chapman,
our
G4PTV. Oh, I also started playing Night Manager again. My night is now just my name.
In exchange
All right.
for me life. What they fail to understand is that me life ain't worth a third of that on the open market.
It seems to me, cousin, that you don't have much of a bargaining position here.
No, on the contrary. You see, I hid the pelts.
9:30
and if
a.m.
they kill me, they will never find them.
And if you tell them where they are?
Then they'll probably kill me anyway.
Well, I fail to see what I can do to help here. Good luck, cousin.
No, wait. Cousin.
We should leave now.
No! No! Please, help me! Help me! You can have your cloak back!
Stand aside.
Let go, Alex.
I said stand aside.
No. He stays with
To
us.
hell with you.
That hurts.
It's not worth it.
That was reckless, Alex.
Well, we couldn't just leave him.
And why not?
How could I ever thank you?
How about giving us the 50 copper your cousin promised us?
Oh, all right. I was about 35.
You dirty.
I jest. 50 copper, and I'll throw in a couple pelts. Yeah?
You have gained 50 copper in coin and salvage.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith.
No, we shouldn't. I want to finish this first.
Nope.
Here's the inn. Should we enter?
Press space. Use down.
Can I bring you some wine? Tea? Bread and cheese?
Anything would do us both good.
I might pass on the cheese. Just saw a huge...
Oh, dumb rats!
It's over there, beneath the table.
Where?
By your feet, Alex.
Hold on. Got it!
Blessings on you. A cup of wine on me. Oh, if only you could do that a few dozen more times, I might be rid of them.
Perhaps we could do just that. Do you pay in copper or just wine?
If you're serious, I'd be happy to pay. A rat bit my child last night. Been coming up from the cellar since the last storm. How's 20 coppers?
You want to go rat hunting?
Press spacebar.
It reminds me of a game I used to play as a child.
You played a game with rats in a cellar?
Show us to the cellar, innkeep. I'll teach you how to play, Shepherd.
I love this part right here.
There's a shovel by the door. Might suit you better for the job.
I've got it.
Here, take the lamp too.
No, it's better in the dark. The light will just send the rats into hiding. Rats in the cellar. Catch 'em in the dark. Be done afore the morning lark.
Alex, it's black as pitch down here. I don't think I'll be of much use.
Nonsense. We'll play as a team. All you do is move around quietly and listen, and when you find a rat, you hit it.
That's not a game, Alex. That is hunting rats in the dark.
But it was a game, and one that I was particularly good at.
Alex Chapman,
Our cook would open up the cellar for
G4P
us
TV.
when we
I
were
think
playing
I
in the
remember
kitchens.
first hearing about this game from a friend at INC.
Follow me. It's right here in front of us.
I think I missed.
Here, hand me the shovel. I'll show you how it's done. Rats in the cellar, hear them squeak. 3 dirty rats to get your sweet. I've got one here. I keep perfectly still and swing in the direction of the rat. Gotcha. So, if you collected 3 rats, Cook would give you a sweet. And the other rule was if you accidentally hit another child, you would have to give them one of your rats.
So your cook would send spoiled children into a dark cellar to catch rats and keep them out of the kitchen?
I didn't think of it that way. It was still one of my favorite games. I nearly always won. This way.
Not this way. Another way, then.
Matt the Awesome Guy, Lazy G4P. Fun fact, this game came out on PlayStation, and I think I want to get the PlayStation version LOL.
Another way, then. Okay. Okay. Not this way.
Here's one. This is just as fun as when I was a kid.
Ewan Ferreira. Hello, how is it going?
Rats in the cellar.
Yeah, not too bad.
Quiet as a mouse. Catch the rats or burn your house.
Hey.
Stay right
Dalen
where
Moore.
you are.
Hi.
Another one down.
You are very good at this.
I think we nearly have them all. Oh, over there. One more. Hold it right there. Cook would be proud. I think that's it. Well played, if I do say so myself. Let's go fetch our reward from Cook. I mean, the innkeeper.
9:37 a.m. BPM 74. Battery 37. 79 steps. Weather 77 degrees. Partly cloudy.
Your cellar is rat-free, good woman.
Oh, blessings. Blessings on you. Here is the 20 copper as promised. Oh, your cloak is soaked.
I'm alright.
Hang it by
Ewan
the fire
Ferreira,
and I get you some
how are
tea.
you today?
I'm fine. It will dry soon enough.
Anytime you folks want a drink, it's on the house.
You have gained 20 copper in coin and salvage.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith. There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
With what?
Essentials, tonics,
Ewan Ferreira, can you please help me?
Can I help you?
We need a bow.
And perhaps a little steel for the road east.
You know that the Horde is on the march.
Well aware. Thank you.
I haven't done much in weapons since the local garrison left years back, but I have a couple of salvage pieces laying around.
Use up and down.
I have this sturdy sword for 30 copper.
Press space. Use arrow keys to cycle. This item will cost 30.
Here you are, girl. Don't cut yourself.
Use up and down arrow keys to
Matt
cycle
the
through
awesome
items
guy,
of interest.
Lazy G4P. Hey,
I have this
if I
old
don't
hunting
get
bow
bored,
for 15.
I might try and speed
Press
run The
spacebar
Last of
to
Us 2
consider
remastered on
purchase.
PlayStation.
Use
LOL.
arrow this item.
Hey, that would be kind of
Good
awesome.
luck with that. And if you're headed east, you will need it.
Use up and down.
I think this padded armor and bracers might...
Use this item will cost
Ewan
50
Ferreira, tell me, do you use a microphone
yes.
to live stream on
Take
OBS?
care of it.
Use
No,
up
I
and down
talk-
arrow key.
This oak shield should serve you better.
Use at this item.
Can't afford it yet.
Use
This
game options menu.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
always welcome.
Well, we have
No,
our
I
bow.
talking.
We can move on now. Unless you want to find better equipment for the journey.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
With my mouth?
Ewan Ferreira, how do you talk?
Greetings. How's your friend? Did that poultice do the trick?
You could ask him yourself.
I'm much better, thank you.
You caring for someone?
Alex Chapman,
it's the
G4P TV Der.
The grist is in his lungs again. If you're looking for a little work, I need more honey for a brew to clear his chest. He is usually the one I send to fetch it. There are a number of hives along the road just outside town.
Now I got
could
it from
spare
Itch.
15 copper.
Steve and I are not friends.
Ewan Ferreira,
collect for me?
do you download
Press
OBS
spacebar
on
to
Steam?
take up this quest.
No, you do
Or
not
key to
download
pass.
OBS from Steam. What are you talking about?
Sounds easy enough.
Here's the bucket.
We'll head out right now then.
And don't tarry too long, or you'll come back full of stingers.
Matt the awesome guy, Lazy G4P. What? Are you crazy?
We should keep some honey for our own use on the road.
I never considered honey for more than sweetening cakes.
You Easterners. My father
Then you
would
have
sing
the
to the
wrong
bees and
program.
things every time I got a cold. I couldn't think of
Ewan
coughing without
Ferreira,
dodging a mouthful
I
of honey.
download
My father
OBS
never
on
paid me
Steam.
much mind whether I was ill
Then
or
I don't
well.
know what the heck you've got.
I hear the bees.
Because you don't
I
have
don't
what
see
I
them.
do.
They must be off the path somewhere.
Follow me then.
All right, they're up in the tree. You hold
Alex
out the bucket, I'll
Chapman,
go up and cut them down.
G4P TV. Well, this Ewan dude doesn't seem to understand the basics
you
of how
alright?
stuff works.
Injuries are making
Sheesh.
this hard.
My chorus, shush the sheesh.
Son of
El
a
Mao.
goat. They definitely
Matt the awesome guy,
One's
Lazy
coming down.
G4P. My friend,
We have
you're
to
just
move
crazy.
fast. They're onto us. Oh.
I'll lead us to the next hive.
Ewan Ferreira. What is VTuber Studio?
I see it.
It's a chat reader.
Here you go. We'll need a few more to fill the bucket. Lead the way. Hurry.
Fenry, let's hope it's not a fake OBS. Matt the awesome guy, Blazy G4P. And it's not very Tube Studio, silly.
One more should do it. There it is. We have enough. Let's go. Try to keep up.
Alex Chapman, G4P
Here is the honey
TV
you
actually
need.
VTuber
Many
Studio
thanks.
is something else.
And
VTube is the
15
chat reader.
coppers, as promised. Did you get stung?
Not me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Nature is both hostile and healing, as are we all. Be sure to take out the stingers, and then dab each with a bit
Ewan
of honey
Ferreira,
to help take
OBS
away the
is
pain.
also working on Steam.
Thank you, healer.
What the heck is it doing on Steam?
You
I do
gained
not
15
understand
Matt the
this.
awesome
copper
guy,
in coin
Blazy
and
G4P. Wait,
Where
what?
do you want to go?
What's that
We can
then?
move on now.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab
my
key
lord.
to bring up the character menu and select the travel map. Character menu travel map.
We are here in Braga. Rivertown is 4 days' journey from here.
Press spacebar to begin travel. Press Alt key to remain at this location.
What is it?
Ewan Ferreira,
Just
you
9:45
can
a.m.
also live stream
How's
there.
your leg?
Better.
What are you
My
talking
hand I'm
about?
worried about.
Your hand?
Alex
fighting
Chapman,
What did
G4P
they do to
TV
you?
VTuber
why you
Studio
wear the
is some
cloak.
kind of
That is
VTuber
just I
avatar
had
crap.
more fingers before the Odin
And as for
arrived.
OBS on Steam,
uncle would go on
well,
about the
Steam does
savagery of
offer
your
software
Odin.
downloads like the MS
I never
Store.
knew how much to believe.
The Odedin are not savages. They are nomads. Traders. I've traded with them.
Why would they be attacking shepherds?
I was simply in their path. Warriors are savage when they need to be. You may need to be savage one day too.
I would much rather get it from their actual website than some third-party distributor because then it's more likely to work.
I'm not supposed to be outside of the keep. What if we get caught?
Father's not even in the city.
What about Uncle?
He has you swinging a sword. Why not shooting a bow?
I suppose.
Ewan Ferreira,
What am I shooting?
ask your friends.
There are pigs that come around here looking
Matt
for
the
scraps
awesome
in the
guy, Blazy
want to kill
G4P.
anything.
She
The
has
arrows
a
are
point.
pointed. I doubt they would go through parchment. There's one now. Just at the tree line. Do you hear it?
Yes.
Let's move in slowly.
Patrick
to set up
Kelly,
the shot.
what is this the
Use
veil?
the WASD and arrow keys to move in on your target. Hold down Alt key to move more slowly and quietly.
Alex Chapman, G4P TV. I think the download from Microsoft actually downloads the
closer.
original version, as it
There.
says provided and updated by OBS.
He knows we're here. Any closer and he'll run off.
Center your target by tapping right and left arrow keys. Push and hold spacebar to draw your bow and release to fire.
Ewan Ferreira. So do you have a microphone plug in your computer?
Well done.
No.
I did.
No, it just works by
Ooh,
magic. What do
there's
you
a
think?
nice fat one. Do you hear it? It's peeing on that tree. It's close enough. You can shoot from here.
Hey!
Ewan Ferreira. How?
Rolf?
honest
with a
mistake,
cable,
She
genius.
mistook you for a pig.
I can spit in your food, you know.
That wasn't nice.
But it was worth it.
What if he tries something to get back at me?
He won't.
Matt the awesome guy, Blazy
You know
G4P.
Uncle and I will
No,
always protect
she's talking
Even
through
when
the
you're
hole
busy
in the
being
wall.
king.
Especially.
Of
when
course
I'm
she
busy
does,
being
silly.
king.
Thank you. Like, I'm sorry, dude, but did you hit your head like a lot of years ago or something?
Alex,
What now?
I hear an animal.
Wolves?
No. I think it's a boar. Our provisions will only last so long. This could mean food for weeks.
What do you need me to do?
Ewan
Stop
Ferreira, virtual
snore?
audio cable.
It's right there. I have a close
Virtual audio cable is not a microphone.
My hand. It's too weak.
Here, give me the bow.
What?
I used to hunt with my brother.
You're a hunter now too?
Not really, but I can shoot a bow. I'll try to get closer.
Alex Chapman, G4P TV. Oh my god,
think I recall
Ewan
an
doesn't
old
understand
adage
the
about never
basics.
hunting
Ha
with a
ha ha
blind
ha 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 ha. Good god.
That's far enough.
Alex Chapman, G4P TV. Okay, I made a Dave Madsen reference. LOL. Ewan Ferreira, which app is a microphone? What you have?
It's not an app, it's a piece of hardware.
Close. A bit to the right. Just missed. Aim a bit to the right.
Matt the awesome guy, Blazy G4P, USB MIC. You dummy.
Just missed. Just a little to the right.
Ewan Ferreira, how do you run hardware? Matt the awesome guy, Blazy G4P, remember center it.
I'm trying. I can't hear it anymore.
Just missed. A bit to the right. Close. Aim a bit to the left. Shield ready, Alex.
Alex Chapman, G4P TV. Oh god, this is ridiculous. I think Ewan needs to go back to school and learn this stuff. Matt the awesome guy, Blazy G4P. Also this guy, as Ghost would say, sounds like half a tard. Ewan Ferreira, but how can I run hardware?
You plug
You
it,
did it.
in.
I'll be damned. Suppose you don't know how to butcher it.
I'll leave that to you. I've got the pretty hands.
You plug it in and you tell the operating system to use it. You know what? I quit. I quit trying to explain this.
What do I get to be hit with today, Uncle?
I give up.
You sound almost happy to be here.
Just glad to be out of my room.
Alex Chapman, G4P TV, and yeah, Ghost would say half a tard el now.
Marvelous. Now, I want to teach you something that will allow you to take the fight to the enemy. A heavy, overhead swing has the possibility to break through the enemy's guard. You will no longer be limited to waiting for the enemy to attack first. I want you to give it a try. Raise your weapon over your head.
To execute a heavy attack, hold the down arrow until wind-up is complete. Then push in the direction you wish to swing.
Very good. Now, try again
Matt
as
the
I
awesome
move.
guy, Blazy G4P. What is wrong, UN? Just asking. Alex Chapman, G4PTV, and I'd better go get a snack before the cafeteria closes, LOL.
When an enemy's guard is broken, you will have a window in which you can freely strike.
Break my guard and continue to attack. Very good. Now, in the field you won't always be able to break an enemy's guard. Continued attacks will expose yourself to my counterattack.
If a heavy attack is parried, you should raise shield in preparation for counterattack.
Listen carefully to whether or not you break my guard. Be prepared
Ewan
for my
Ferreira,
counterattack.
I try to use WoW MIC, but you need to subscribe.
Again. Excellent. Now, these attacks take time and energy and can be turned away by shields. You won't always be able to use them.
Heavy attacks are most effective when fighting in single combat or against hesitant enemies without
Alex
shields.
Chapman,
In addition,
G4PTV,
impact
yeah, WoW
weapons
MIC
such as
is
hammers,
shit like that.
axes, and
Luckily,
maces
I use a
are
USB
favored to swords when
MIC.
using heavy attacks.
The important thing
You
to
can get a
remember
daggum
is that the
$5 mic
warrior
from the
with
dollar
most
store.
options
Just
will more
seriously.
often win the day.
Like I said, I give up. I quit. Because you're not getting it.
So you've met many Odedan.
A few, yes.
What are they like when they're not trying to kill you?
They come from tribes across the northern plain. Some
Philip,
are farmers
ah
and herders,
yes, the
some are
game where
nomads
everyone
hunting or
has to
raiding,
shout
or
before
trading with the
swinging a
great
weapon.
cities in the far west. Some have olive skin,
I would
some
be
are
shouting
darker.
before, during, and after it
Some
because
are
I
pale
drop
as
it on
milk.
my foot.
What they look like means very little to me.
Ah yes, though it means a great deal to some people.
Ewan Ferreira,
That's why
do you
their
know you can
warriors
use your
brand their
headphone as your microphone?
And they dust themselves with chalk before battle. It makes them feel like one. An avalanche of white crashing down on their enemies.
Huh. I wonder.
Alex, wait. I see tracks ahead. Where the path narrows.
What's happening?
Odedan. Arrows! Again!
Ewan Ferreira, how long is the game?
I don't know. I've never played it.
You're brave. I'll give you that.
Henry, they are using hammers, not swords, LOL. Hurricane, oh come on.
Bye-bye.
You're weak.
Ewan Ferreira, do you have played Audio Wizards?
No, because I can't get it anywhere but Steam if I want to play it on the computer.
Well done, Alex. But we stick to the woods from now on.
And I don't know how I'd manage to pipe it through if I got it on my phone.
You have gained 30 copper
Steam
in
and I
coin
are
and
not
salvage.
Flies are murderous.
Not what you are used to back in Glades.
We have flies, but everything out here bites. Wolves. Are they close?
Yes, I see them. A pack. Larger than I've ever seen. They're closing in. We'll need to fight them back before they overwhelm us.
Ewan Ferreira. How do you buy your games? Do you buy your games with your bank card?
I use PayPal if it's an option.
I've never seen wolves that aggressive.
We may have been better off on the road.
We should find the village before nightfall.
So, what is the life of a shepherd like in the Borderlands?
Quiet. Sometimes peaceful. Sometimes dangerous with spring floods or raiders sweeping through the Vale. It's mostly lonely.
Do sheep make poor companions, then?
That's the subject of too many jokes in the Borderlands.
I smell smoke.
There's the village beyond the tree line.
What's happening?
I think there's a fire. Follow me. Looks like raiders came through. Stables and manor houses are ablaze.
You, in the hood! Don't stand there gawking! Grab a bucket and run it down to the river! What's wrong with you? Grab a bucket!
Can we help them?
Wait here, Alex. I'll see what I can do.
Ewan Ferreira.
10 a.m.
How can I add PayPal to Steam?
I
Where are you?
don't know. I do not use
Hello?
Steam.
There's someone trapped in a stable!
The smoke is too thick. I can't see.
I'm coming for you!
Over here.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Come with me. Take my hand.
Thank you.
Alex, what are you doing? Over here, Alex. Over here. This way, Alex. Over here, Alex. Alex. Over here, Alex. Over here. This way. This way, Alex. Over here. This way. Alex. Over here, Alex. This way. Alex. Over here. Over here, Alex. Over here. Over here, Alex. Alex. Over here, Alex. Over here, Alex. Over here. I leave you for what? 2 minutes and you run into a burning building.
She saved my life.
Who did this to your village?
Of dead. Only a handful, but they took the chief's daughter hostage. We were helpless as they
Alex
looted our
Chapman,
stores.
G4P TV, I'm back. And it's so warm, I'm sweating like a bull.
Small party out to get her.
We'll come with you. Safety in numbers, right?
I don't think it wise, Alex. They will have killed the girl by now.
Are you coming?
We're better off on our own. If you want my help, you have to trust me.
You'd best go on without us. We'd only slow you down.
Kevin Roberts. Hey all.
Hey! Oh, for the love of Pete. What do you want?
So you think they'll kill the hostage?
Most likely. Those villagers have little to offer them in ransom.
And you would still defend their savagery?
It's not a matter of defending it. I understand its purpose. One brutal statement sends a clear message. Discourages the resistance, which only leads to more bloodshed.
Why are they doing this? Invading the borderlands?
That is a good
Alex
question.
Chapman, G4PTV, oh hey Kevin Mad Gamer, was wondering how's things going with the TD transfer.
Perhaps they didn't want to remind Blades that the borderlands don't belong to anyone.
You have no love for the kingdom.
Do I love castles and garrisons and taxes? No.
And what about burning villages and killing hostages?
There are many things I'm sure you'll find unpleasant outside the fancy carriages and castles.
Shh. I hear voices. By the river.
I'm telling you, it's been 10 miles. They're not following us. I think it's safe to kill her.
We're not going to free her.
How long do you think she will last up there? We'll be doing her a favor.
She's still alive.
Hold on. There are at least 5 warriors. We're not charging in there.
I'll use my bow. Take out a few before they see us.
That is a terrible idea, Alex.
You're going to let them kill that girl?
No, I'm going to keep you from killing yourself. This way, Alex. Leave them.
Might be the last chance we get for a while.
Alex, let's go. Don't be stupid, Alex.
Take that into the woods next time.
Where are you going?
Ewan Ferreira, hey Kevin Roberts, how are you?
Show yourself, coward. Over here.
Kevin Roberts, haven't gotten to the file yet, but don't worry, I will get it before it expires. Also long time no talk. Ewan Ferreira, what is wrong with your steam? Alex Chapman, G4PTV, yeah.
Shepard?
I'm here, Alex.
You stayed.
I'll free the girl. Wait here.
Thank you.
Your disregard for your own life is wearing off on me.
Yeah, nobody spoiled the
I
storyline
can't
on
thank
this
you
now.
enough for saving my daughter. Please, take this gold band. It was my wife's. I used to think it was my most important keepsake of her. I know now it means very little compared to the daughter you've returned to me.
We can't accept this.
Nonsense. And don't hesitate to sell it for what you might need on your journey east.
Thank you then. It will surely help.
I'd send you on with an escort, but we need to rebuild, and I couldn't spare the men and women.
We travel light and quiet. We'll be just fine.
And be wary on your way in and out of Rivertown. I hear bandits and pirates have laid siege to the place.
We will.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
Guard up, Theo. You need to protect your head.
If you were quick enough to hit me, I might consider it.
Ah, Alex, please join us. Theo is in need of a good smack in the face.
I'd like to see her try.
Here, take your sword.
Are you sure about this, Uncle?
I'll go easy on you, sister.
You'll do no such thing, Theo. You must first defeat your enemy before granting quarter.
And here is your shield.
Do I get a shield too? It's only fair.
Would you also like a blindfold?
Uncle, you know he won't let me win.
I'm counting on it. You need to teach him a lesson. Theo is quick, but predictable. He'll come at you with a flurry of swings. Block them all before you counterattack.
You must wait until combo attacks end before safely counterattacking.
All right? Go to it.
Damn it, you're quick.
Yeah, that failed.
Bloody hell.
You need to vary your attacks, Theo. Alternate between the heavy overhead swing and the quick slashes. All right, Alex. You should be able to hear his heavy attack a mile away. You can counter that right after you block it.
You will be able to hear the difference between a heavy single swing and quick combo swings. Recognizing the difference will allow you to time your counterattacks.
Ewan Ferreira, what is wrong with your Steam?
It's an inaccessible nightmare, and half the time it ends up in a foreign language. That's what?
Enough, Alex.
Sorry, brother.
Next time, she fights without the shield.
Next time, you'll keep your guard up when I tell you to.
I shouldn't have upset him.
He needs to learn humility. Every good king does. It's one of the traits I fear he lacks.
I suppose I was born with humility.
You, Alex, were born with a great many gifts. Don't you ever forget that.
What if he tries something different? My father
Stay close, Alex. We are at the gorge. I can see rivers down in the distance.
Describe it for me.
It's a steep climb down to the ferry dock, but the river will be our best hope of getting ahead of the horde.
No, describe the view.
The view? I suppose it's nice.
Go on.
The sun is setting. Beyond the town. The sky's red.
I can't picture colors.
The sky is like fire. It warms the clouds piled up like wool on the horizon.
Yes.
However, the light on the river has turned it into a writhing serpent, burning its way through the forest. That is our path.
Thank you, Shepherd. You're quite the poet.
In a past life, perhaps. You look worried, Sheep.
I don't like boats.
Not to worry, then. This is more of a makeshift raft.
Nearly drowned as a child. Slipped into the castle reservoir. My brother was there to pull me out. Theo was always there when I needed him.
Ewan Ferreira, what is wrong with you, Cookie?
I can't swim.
Oh, for the love
Ferryman,
of Pete.
how much farther to Rivertown?
My name's Kadir. You always go around calling people by their occupation?
Will we be on the water much longer, Kadir?
Not long now. Ah, hell, what's this now? They know I don't ferry anything valuable. No offense.
Pirates?
2 boats. If you have steel on hand, I'd flash it now. They'll dump you in the river as soon as rob you.
You don't sound that worried.
Killing the ferryman is bad for business. Hey! Watch it with the arrows!
Shepherd, get behind my shield.
I moved my shield. I'm an idiot.
coming aboard.
I can hear the coin on you.
Another boat, Alex.
Hand over the coin.
Is that the last of them?
Yes.
Those lot were amateurs. The pirates downstream won't be so easy. Here we are, Rivertown.
We don't plan on staying long. How will we find you when we are ready to leave?
I ring the bell when I'm heading out. I gather you intend to travel east.
That is the plan, yes.
I don't take travelers past the Oxbow.
How far is that?
About 5 miles.
You and Ferreira,
How much do you want?
are you okay?
To take us all the way to the King's Road.
I'm aggravated because of random pointless questions.
I don't go past the
So,
Any thoughts
yeah.
on how we get back to the kingdom?
Become a pirate? Good luck.
Let's have a look around. See if we can find the way east.
Nope.
We're at the inn. It is busy. A lot of people passing through Rivertown.
Press space.
If you want to move anything on the water, you'll have to get in with the pirates.
Will they accept coin for passage?
They're not about to accept coin that they already take freely. You need to plead your case with the washerwoman.
The washerwoman?
Her entire family is in with the pirates. She sends them signals down the river with the way she hangs the clothes. You'll find her down at the docks. Sunrise to sunset.
Thank you.
We should talk to a few more people
You and
before heading to
Ferreira,
the docks.
where is your mum
Use
and
down
your
and
dad?
up arrow keys to cycle
Probably
through interactions
asleep.
of interest. Press Alt key.
Miss,
What is it, child?
I'm traveling with my father and brother. They've gone missing.
Missing? Here in town?
No, my brother and I were playing by the mire. Hugo got lost and my father went in to look for him. They haven't come out and no one here will help me.
Alex, we don't have time for this.
Press spacebar to...
Can you show us where your father entered the mire?
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Kerry Marie Kelly, TTS Productions. Why do you ask such pointless questions?
Honestly, Alex, it looks like a place where
Yeah, I
murderers
mean,
dump
I'm not
victims.
trying to be rude, but it's really
Let's
getting
just go
annoying,
in
especially when you
away.
do it 3 times, like in less than 5 seconds,
Wake
and it's
up.
the exact same question.
What's your
That's
name
bullcrap.
Robin.
Stay with us, Robin.
Hello?
Robin?
Father? Father!
I see them. They're in that tree ahead.
Why are they in a tree?
This way, Alex. Over here. This way. This way, Alex. Over here. Over here.
Robin! Don't come any closer!
We're here to help you. Are you hurt?
There's something in the water!
Robin! Stay next to me. And don't move.
They're coming!
Who are coming? Describe it.
I don't know if I can. Ready your weapon, Alex. Where is it? I think so.
Enough of this! Ah!
I think you killed it.
Robin! You go.
Oh, Robin. We need to leave this place now.
Yes, please.
I owe you everything, yet I have little to repay you with. Pirates made off with the tea we were selling.
You owe us nothing. I'm just glad to be of service.
Yes, you have the heart of one who serves.
You wouldn't happen to be heading east on the river?
No. We will be taking the road west. But I will make sure that stories of your bravery travel with us.
Goodbye, Alex. And thank you, Shepard.
Chloe H.
You must take some pleasure in that,
G4PTV Dam.
I suppose I do. Where to, Alex?
Alex Chapman, G4PTV OLO Chloe Luli.
Press spacebar. Use down and up.
You two would do nicely. We're looking for travelers unknown to the locals. With Odetta on the road east, bandits have turned to the river. Merchants downstream will pay us big to end their pirating.
What would you need of us?
Hardly nothing. We load you up, send you down. When the pirates show up, we'll do the rest.
Sounds dangerous.
We've 10 ex-soldiers from Braga Garrison. Pirates won't touch you.
What would you pay us?
100 copper.
Each.
Sure. Each.
Press space.
All right. We'll do it.
200 copper. And we may be able to get the ferry east if they can break the blockade.
Do you see anything?
Nothing yet.
Can you see our escort?
They're set back in the woods now. I can only hope they're still watching us.
Perhaps we'll drift all the way home?
Wait. I see movement on the left bank. Pirates.
Where is our escort?
I see our escort now on the right. They've put in upstream. What are they doing? 10 men on one raft.
Watch the rocks! Watch the rocks!
Fools! They've capsized. We're on our own.
Looks like the locals thought they would have a bit of fun with us.
Ah, they have bows. Ready your shield.
Archers loose!
Here they come.
Where are you off to?
Another boat. Incoming.
You're not going to hand over your coin?
Kerry Marie Kelly TTS Productions. This game reminds me of a blind legend.
I never finished that.
More pirates!
I hope you can swim.
You still with me, Shepard?
Yes. I'll take us to shore.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
You think?
Worked out in the end, didn't it? Blockade is done with?
Our payment?
When we collect from the merchants.
You'll be giving us our payment now. Or you'll be floating downstream with those pirates.
No need for threats. I only have 100. But it's yours. You're not willing to wait.
We'll take it now.
Suit yourself.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We should see if he'll take us east, now that the pirates have thinned out a little.
Another way, then.
You're proud of yourselves, then? Taking on the river rats?
You're not happy the river's clear.
You don't think other would-be pirates will take their place?
Over time, sure. Until then, will you take us?
I don't take travelers past the oxbow. Period.
Now what?
I guess we go see the washerwoman.
If you're looking for veils, I only have some materials for fishhooks until the iron comes in.
How long will that be?
Your guess is as good as mine. I fear my supplier met with bandits on the road.
What would you pay us if we were to uncover the fate of the supplier?
Very little if the iron is gone. You can have your choice of wares if you can recover the shipment. What do you say?
Press space.
We're in.
Beautiful. I'll be here waiting, making smaller and smaller fishhooks.
There's not much of a road here. Wait, Alex. I see something.
What is it?
Blood. A few days old. Keep a hand on your steel. Cart tracks head off the road here. Whoever was bleeding was dragged off in the other direction. This is not a good situation, Alex. We should cut our losses and head back.
We came all this way.
Fine. Which way do you want to go?
Use down.
Follow the blood or the cart?
Press spacebar to...
We're here for the iron.
All right. We'll follow the cart tracks. Stay close.
I smell a fire.
There's a clearing ahead. Looks like bandits. 4 of them. I can see the cart. And the body of the merchant.
They murdered him.
We should let the blacksmith come and get it himself.
There's something out there.
They know we're here. We could walk out there. Try to talk with them.
Or I start loosing arrows.
Your call. I follow your lead.
Can you see what that is?
Don't move, or I'll let loose again.
Easy now.
The iron merchant. Why did you murder him?
He was dead when we found him, honestly. There's not a scratch on him. Look.
Shepard,
He looks untouched.
why did you take the wagon?
We wanted to sell it, but we were afraid that the dead merchant would bring you here.
Bring us here?
Local militia.
Wait a minute. You're not the militia. It's just the two of you out here.
The others have followed the blood trail. They'll be back shortly.
I don't believe you. This is for the arrow. You're not going to hand over your coin? Truce! I call a truce! Why are you out here?
We were sent by the smith. We're taking the iron cart.
10:30 a.m.
How are we going to do that without a horse?
Good point.
Look, we don't want to stay out here. You saw the blood on the road. Whatever attacked the wagon, drag the horse into the woods, and kill the driver without touching him. We'll bring the iron into town with you, if you tell the militia we didn't kill the merchant.
All right. You have a deal.
Ah, my shipment. Who are your friends?
Woodsman. At the camp, near where we found the cart.
No need to say more. The travels fast around here. Sorry you had to seize a nasty business.
Did you know the driver?
I didn't, actually. He was sent by the smelter. It just bothers me when someone comes into misfortune while in my service. Thinking at it now, I should have ordered earlier. Or risked it downriver. Anyhow. The forge is fired up. Tell you what, it takes this bit of silver. If you come back here, it will buy you any of the weapons I make.
Thank you. We'll stop by before leaving.
You have gained 50 copper in coin and salvage.
Where now?
Just a copper a day keeps old Maggie from the grave.
Another way, then.
Hello, princess.
What do you mean by princess?
I call all little girls princess.
I'm hardly a little girl.
Insults will not get you copper.
You think I'm here for copper? Old Maggie is just here to help. So I'm going to give you 3 simple rules for getting by in Riverton. Rule 1, stay out of the swamp. Rule 2, keep 2 hands on the tiller. Rule 3, everything makes its way downstream one way or another.
Words to live by, I'm sure. Let's go, Alex.
Write me a purse for old Maggie.
Okay.
Spare a copper for a blind old woman.
Okay.
Not much else to spend it on around here. May as well put it in the cup. Spare a copper for a blind old woman. Might be a purse for old
No? Not this way. Another way, then. Nope. Another way, then.
What do you want?
You and Ferreira,
I'm full up to
how
date
do you
with
make
looking for
food?
laundry.
We were told that you could help us get past the pirate blockade.
You were told wrong. I wash, I dry, I charge 2 copper a basket.
Can we help you then? Hang these up?
Put that down. You'll get it all wrong.
There is a militia in town. A rough bunch in need of washing. We could bring them down.
Easy, Shepard. We were told you work for the pirates, and I need to get down the river to see my family. I have little to offer, or steal for that matter, but I have little choice but to rely on the kindness of strangers, like yourself.
What makes you think I have kindness to spare?
Surely anyone can understand what it is to be in need.
Perhaps you would do me a kindness in exchange.
Perhaps. What do you need?
My daughter's and eldest son joined the pirates after my husband left with the garrison. My youngest boy, Alphonse, is still with me.
Alex Chapman, G4PTV, you and enough
Two would be
stupid
lost to the
questions.
river.
What can we do?
Take him south, to my brother. He is a good man, a tradesman. He can offer him more than I can here. Would you do this?
Press spacebar to take up this question.
We'll help you.
For safe passage on the river.
Yes. Safe passage for safe passage. You have my word.
Alphonse, is it? Do you know your uncle well?
Never met him.
Your mother says he's a good man.
My mother also said I could join my sisters after the winter. What's wrong with your eyes?
What's wrong with your manners?
It's okay, Shepard. I'm blind.
How do you get around like that?
With practice and patience. With the help of a stick. With the help of my friend here. With the help of a weapon if need be.
Ewan Ferreira,
We
no,
always
I
help
ask
sometimes.
questions.
You don't think your uncle could help you?
Ask a question that
Help you
actually
find an
makes
honest
sense,
life.
and you might get an answer.
I want my own life. And my mother sends me off with a blind woman and a cripple.
We'll get you to your uncle safely.
Not if I can help it. Good luck finding me.
Alphonse, wait!
Why can't anything be easy?
We'll get him back. Let's go. I can hear him. Just ahead.
Careful, Alex. You're going to kill yourself. I'm going to kill myself.
Help! Help!
Wolves. A pack. Careful, Alex.
Kerry Marie Kelly, TTS Productions. Cookie, it's obvious he's doing that for attention now. He's just been so annoying over the past few weeks with his chats. Heck, he's even asked to be timed out.
I can provide a
Are you okay, boy?
I can provide a
Don't
permanent
touch me.
timeout.
I just want to be with my family. With my sisters. Can't you see that?
I can. I wanted to be with my brother and I was forced to leave him. I'm stuck
Ewan
out here.
Ferreira, what?
Hundreds of miles from home because of a
Okay.
choice that was made for me.
What do you want to do, Alex?
Use down and up arrow.
Take him to his uncle? To his sisters? To his uncle?
Okay. You guys pick. What do you want to do?
Press spacebar to select. Use arrow keys to consider another option.
What do you think?
Alex Chapman, G4PTV uncle, I think.
Okay.
To his uncle.
Sometimes the choices others make are for the best, even if we can't see it. I have to take you to your uncle. I made a promise to your mother.
Fine.
Bryant 9864. I say take him to his sisters.
Oh.
The scene you get afterwards is great.
Darn it. My bad.
Thank you for bringing my nephew to me.
How is he?
Resting. He'll be up and ready for work in no time.
Your sister just wants him to be safe.
Not much trouble he can get into out here. Mind you, with the way the wolves have been lately, we'll keep him close to the house.
What is it you do? Your sister said you're a tradesman.
I make coffins for proper burial. Only coffin maker for 100 miles. No kids of my own, so Alphonse can help the wife and I keep up with the demand. Never slows down, the coffin business. Not the happiest time, mind you, when business picks up. In the winter, usually. That horde just missed us. That would have been a boon. Would have been sad, though.
Ah. Well, take care.
You as well.
I tell
Send
you
my
what I'll do
regards
the
to my
next time I
sister,
play through.
and if
I
you
will
ever need a
I will
cup,
take the other path
see
and I
us.
will record it and post
We
it
will.
here.
Thank you.
Bless you, child.
I'm sure Alphonse will be safe and happy someday.
If you give this coin to the ferryman, he'll take you to the King's Road. No questions asked.
Thank you
You
for
and
helping
Ferreira.
Oh,
Hey, Alex
I
Chapman,
didn't do this for you,
G4PTV.
girl. I did it for
How
your
are you?
parents. I hope they see you soon.
Bryant 9864.
Yes.
The woman
Oh,
gets so mad if you
and
take him
take
to his
this
sister's.
To keep you
LOL.
safe on your travels.
Oh, yeah,
I've
I
been
gotta do
using
that
it
next
for a
time.
scrubbing board. But I imagine you'll make better use of it.
You have gained a quality wooden
Alex
shield.
Chapman,
Your old shield is
G4PTV,
worth
I'm
15
good.
copper and will be added to your coin total.
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We can go see what this special coin will buy us.
Hello again.
We'd like you to take us to the King's Road. We have payment.
I told you. I don't... Wait. Where did you get that?
We were told it did not matter.
Right you are. Climb aboard when you're ready.
We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, character menu, travel map.
We are here in Rivertown. The mountain pass is a 5-day journey from where the ferry meets the King's Road.
Press spacebar to begin.
This is it. The King's Road is just up the bank. I have to warn you, the gentle parts of the Vale are behind you now. The mountain pass, heading into winter, isn't for the faint of heart.
We'll keep that in mind.
If you did, you wouldn't take another step. So long.
Bryant
Looks like the road is
9864.
Here.
I don't
Take my
know
hand,
if you
I'll
want
help
me
you
to
up the
spoil
bank.
anything, but you also get a better bow if you take him to his sisters. But this way you get a better shield, so it's really up
You're
to
the
you.
blind woman from the market.
You
I
and
prefer to
Ferreira,
be called
Alex
Maggie.
Chapman,
And you're the travellers who've
G4PTV.
been making all the fuss.
My name is
Taking on
Ewan.
pirates,
We know that,
reuniting
dummy.
families, running iron.
How did you make it out here?
I walked.
That's not possible.
Sure it is. You put one foot in front of the other and repeat.
I mean, you're blind. And there was no land route to get here.
There are plenty of routes if you know what you're doing. Where are you headed?
Why would that be business of yours?
You might need my help. There's safety in numbers, you know.
Dude, you're being
You
a
might
jerk.
be safer, but we'll be slower.
Don't flatter yourselves. There's no substitute for life experience.
We're headed east.
I have a place along
Alex
the King's
Chapman,
Road. You can spend the
G4PTV.
night there,
And by the way,
break up
you
the
can just
trip a
call
little.
me Alex.
What kind of place?
It's your standard hovel, but better than the lice-infested inns along the way. No, a dead un will be snooping around, I can promise you that.
We'll be fine on our own. Thank you. Let's get moving.
What's the harm in escorting her back to
Bryant
her
9864.
We can't have her slowing
Please
us
stop,
down.
Ewan.
We need to get ahead of the horde.
Yeah, otherwise I'm
can
gonna
hear
have
her
to
following
mash
us.
the. Otherwise I'm gonna have to
shedding the
mash
road
the big red button
Until
on you.
wolves take her.
Unkind.
Regardless, we are not waiting for her.
That dude's a jerk.
I've always loved travel at night. It's cooler, quieter, less busy. When you're in a city and walking, there's nowhere you can't go on foot. Wagons need roads, boats need rivers. Did you know that section
You
of
and
river you
Ferreira,
were on
why-
behind us for 20 miles? I walked less than 10.
Oh, I
She can
don't.
move for an old crow.
Damn right I can move. Been moving most of my life. You sit still and you shrivel up. You keep moving and you find things, discover things. Some things you can't explain, so you move on to discover other things that explain those things.
I've covered more ground in the past few days than I have in all my years living in...
Stop! Both of you. Don't you dare take another step.
What is it?
The woods. You smell it?
Pine trees.
Not the pine trees, you daft gloit.
I smell ash. A fire.
Brimstone. Look to the woods.
Something is moving. Something dark.
Wolves.
Not like I've ever seen.
Run. Now.
Take my hand.
Yes, lead the way. I'll fend them off.
Here come more. No! A rock face. We're trapped.
Get behind me.
What is she doing?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Alex, your weapon. It's on fire.
I know you can use the damn thing. Start swinging, girl.
10:45 a.m.
Are they gone?
Yes. For now.
How far is your shelter?
Not far. We'll be safe there. Follow me. I'll start the fire.
What was that?
Nether wolves. Spawned by the Fae, no doubt.
No, what you did. In the woods back there.
You've never seen a blind woman throw fire around before?
No one sees that.
Oh, there's much sighted folk don't see. You know it, Princess. You see it, don't you? Glimpses of the future. Tell your friend.
I do. I see misfortune before it happens.
And flashes from the past.
When needed, yes.
You are a seer, like me. Like a rare few throughout the world. It's a power we draw from the Fae realm. The same power that brings the fire and all manner of magic.
So I could do what you do, with fire?
Perhaps. But not like me, Princess.
Why must you keep calling me Princess?
It's your title. By birth. You don't think much of old Maggie if you don't think I could see who you are. Even your friend here was able to figure that out, eh? His silence tells you all you need to know. The point is, it hardly matters. We are all in grave danger. These wolves, the Horde, none of this is by chance. You two are going to help me get to the bottom of it all.
We're headed home to Glades, to my brother.
You may not have a lot to say about where you're going. You're not likely to get through the pass without our help.
There are more of you?
I have a husband who takes up residence in the mountain village of Crow. It's near the pass. You'll shelter us while we figure out how to get you home.
Thank you, Maggie. You were right. There is safety in numbers.
Ewan Ferreira, Bryant 9864. Don't tell me what to do. I and Alex talking.
He is perfectly allowed to tell you what to do because he's a channel moderator, so shut up.
Up you get, Your Eminence.
Please, don't call me that. Is it morning already?
It is noon. We should head out.
We have 3 days' journey to Crow. I have rations, but we may have to hunt along the way.
We'll get started then.
Hold on. There are things to consider. The road ahead is notorious for bandits and other ne'er-do-wells. Maybe better to wait for nightfall.
I would rather run into bandits than more of those creatures. What does our princess think?
Use down at...
We'll set out now then, with the daylight.
We'll head out now. Bandits will be a welcome change after last night.
Yeah, those wolves were not nice.
So what do these nether wolves want?
To kill. To feed. They're minions of unsavory characters from the Fey realm. Shades and the like.
Shades?
Your mother never told you that Shades would drag you away into the night if you didn't go to bed.
My mother died when I was young. The only thing my brother and I feared was our father. Oh, and according to my uncle, the endless list of enemies that were coming to murder our family, which I suppose now is mostly true.
Bryant9864. Then stop sending ridiculous and nonsensical messages, then I won't have to tell you what to do. It's spamming and unnecessary and just clutters up chats.
And you're getting, right? And you're getting on my nerves into the bargain. Like, I have tried to be nice, but my nerves have their limits, dude.
You won't be any trouble at all.
Put those away, boys. The old woman is not to be trifled with.
This old bat?
Trust me, you'll be playing with fire.
Was that supposed to mean something?
This is the part where you bring the fire, witch?
The powers of the Fae are not at your beck and call.
But it would be helpful, no?
Draw your weapon, Alex.
You're not going to hand over your coin?
Ewan Ferreira. Brian, no.
We can lighten the load for you.
Just give us what we want.
You're not from around here, are you?
Why wouldn't you use your magic?
The princess's steel was impressive enough. We can't have stories about sorcerers following us into the mountains.
Bryant9864. I don't know if you know this, but you can attack multiple times once the enemy finishes attacking. You have a small window of opportunity.
Gotcha.
She snores worse than you.
Stand down, you blatant wazzock.
You don't think seers can accidentally cast spells in their sleep, do you?
Shepherd, what is your real name again?
Abdul Rashid.
Abdal Rashid.
Not bad. Though I don't mind being called Shepherd. Reminds me of my purpose.
How long have you known who I was?
From the first. There was word about the missing princess.
And you didn't let on?
You clearly were not looking to tell me. What would be the point?
So I didn't have to keep up the act.
What act? Would you have been ordering me
Sightless
around
stories,
as a
Grace.
servant?
What is the surprise?
No.
I missed
How
a
are
lot.
princesses different from shepherds?
More is expected of us.
Like what?
My brother was expected to rule Glades from birth, and he does. He was tutored and trained. So was I. Frankly, I wasn't sure what was expected of me until my father sent me to the borderlands. To lord over a castle there.
What would make you a good lord?
I'm sure I wouldn't have made much of one.
You could do worse.
Ewan Ferreira.
Easterners.
Bryant9864. Where is Alex?
Or cruel child. You all suffer. In the
Where is my
borderlands,
shut
you
up
always follow
button?
the strongest and most cunning, no matter where they come from.
What about the Odedin?
It's the same.
Well, my brother is not stupid. Or weak. We will not have suffered for him becoming king. It's only a matter of a few minutes that the kingdom could have had a blind ruler.
You are a twin.
I am. So perhaps fate isn't so bad at choosing leaders after all. Theo is a natural leader. People listen to him.
They would not do the same for you?
Why would anyone listen to a blind woman?
Because you listen to them.
Are you listening, Alex?
Yes, sorry, Uncle. Just wondering why you're not drawing your sword.
I have something else in mind today, Alex. The sword is an elegant weapon
There.
made for self-defense on the road.
There we
Easy to
go.
carry and easy to dismiss as ornamental.
You can have your chat back when you stop asking
however,
stupid questions all the
makes it
time.
a weapon of war. There are other weapons you will only find on the battlefield. Brutal weapons made to pierce armor and crush bone. This, Alex,
Bryant 9864. Alex is wherever Alex wants to be.
it's a wooden maul.
Yeah, Alex doesn't
safer
have to stay
substitute for
glued to the
training
stream
against
like
the
all the
true
time.
warhammer.
That would be
It's not much
extremely
heavier
rude.
than your sword, but it serves a much different purpose. When wielded by a strong enough opponent, blows from these weapons can injure, even through your shield. Blocking heavy attacks from these weapons is still better than taking the full force of the blow. However, blocking will wear you down, and it is best to interrupt the swing with your own well-timed attack. Are you ready?
I doubt it. But let's give it a go.
On guard. Very good. Excellent. Finally, I'm going to come at you with alternating heavy attacks and quick combos. Start with your shield raised, while you listen for which attack is coming.
Listen for the type of attack. Interrupt the heavy attacks and block and counter the quick combos.
Very good. Excellent. Very good. Excellent. I pray you have no cause to face these weapons in battle, but a soldier must be prepared.
Soldier? I thought I was a princess.
A princess should not ask a subject to be something she's not willing to be herself.
I like that.
I understand.
What if you try something different?
Our enemies are unyielding.
The valley is much wider here in the mountains. It feels good to be in open country again.
We're exposed out here.
So are our enemies.
You sound more like my uncle than a shepherd.
Men are no different from wolves and jackals. It's the ones I cannot see that I fear most. There is a ridge on our right. A good spot for an ambush. However, once we are past it, I can relax for another mile at least. In the woods, I have no peace. Hold up.
Jackals. On the ridge.
Fighters in mail with battle axes.
I hear them. Clansmen. We may be fine as long as we're not in Mara territory. Clan borders change yearly.
How will we know if we are in Mara territory?
We're in Mara territory. Ready your shield, Alex. They may throw the first axe if they charge. Those were scouts.
Hold
the
on.
Mara clan are on the move.
The Odedan are driving them out?
Or they are emboldened, looking to move on other clans in the chaos. Sorry to say, Shepard, you won't find much
Okay.
peace out here.
We haven't gotten flagged yet, knock on wood.
You have gained 80 copper in coin and salvage.
Akram, open up!
Has it been long since you've seen your husband?
Not long, just a few years. We know you're in there. No sense hiding.
And he's an older gentleman. About your age?
Oh, he's seen his share of winters, yes. I'd know if he's dead, if that's what you're getting at.
If only I was so lucky.
Akram, get down here. We have guests.
You lost the key again? Typical. Coming down.
Hello.
Pleasure. Come, sit. I'll put something on. I can't promise you it will taste any good. I lost my sense of taste years ago, drinking something this old witch made for me. How long are you staying this time?
As long as I get
11
Just
a.m.
the night. We'll be heading for the pass in the morning.
You won't be heading for the pass before spring. The snows have set in. Hope you like turnips. It's all I got. You think she would have brought some food with her after being away for what, 2 years?
You can always come with me, you know.
Well, I have the library to maintain. You really want to start up this argument again?
Well, I'm not your errand girl. Akram considers himself a seer as well. He's more interested in the past. The history of the craft, he calls it.
So, they're in on the game. They know about the Fae?
If you were any kind of seer, you'd know this before we walked in the door.
What brought them around to believing you?
Netherwolves.
How many?
10 or more. Must have been a pack that was exposed to a rift.
They're up to something. The Fae. Stories have been around town in the past few weeks. Do you think they're surfacing in aid of the Horde?
Picking sides? You know that's not their way. I'm still working out their plan.
Well, after you're watered up, you should head into the village. Ask around.
We just need to get back to the capital as soon as possible.
Is there any way to get through the pass now?
We can get you through once the weather breaks. But you may not have a home to go back to if we don't heed the warnings that are presenting themselves. You need to help us first. I'm going to visit the farmsteads to inquire about the movement of the Horde. You two should ask around town about any unusual happenings in the area. Folk up here always have stories. I'll travel with you if you come across anything particularly hair-raising.
What about your husband?
Akram will be at the library in the monastery. If you're looking for a place to nap, you should stop by for a visit.
What do you think?
I think it's a distraction we can't afford. Perhaps we can find a guide to take us through the pass.
You don't believe the realm is in danger?
There is danger everywhere. I plan to stay out of it.
What is the town like?
Looks like there is a proper smith here. The monastery is on the other side of the square.
I can hear the bells.
And it looks like there is some sort of celebration going on next to it.
Sounds like that's where most of the village is.
Okay. Okay.
Looks like some monks are serving ale. They've certainly drawn a crowd.
You'd scarcely know there was an invading army around.
Join us. Our fellow brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur are here with their ale. Come, drink.
Press spacebar to enter.
The crowd is full of monks.
Let's talk to the sober ones first.
Use down and up.
I'll tell you about some strange business. We have a hunter staying with us at the monastery. She fled her camp in the Southwood, spouting some nonsense about creatures arriving in the night, savaging the others. We are a little concerned if there was any killing going on. She may have been part of it.
Has anyone been sent to inspect the camp?
Who would go? We have our brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur to treat, and the villages are preparing for the snows.
You're not concerned about what happened at the camp?
We are a sanctuary, and we maintain that by staying out of trouble.
See? I'm not the only one who thinks like this.
I can tell you where the camp is if you want to have a look.
Press spacebar.
We should find Maggie. She'll want to know about the camp.
All right, let's go find her.
I can already smell it. Something from the nether. You say the monks thought the hunter was mad? Funny how ignorant learned people can be.
Could they have chosen a darker site to make camp?
I believe the darker side chose them. Whatever you're seeing is not natural.
I hear something.
On the other side of the camp?
Yes. What is it?
A small rift. A connection to the Fey world. I haven't come across one in decades. We should go to it. It may have answers. You lead the way, Alex.
What's that terrible sound?
Nether wolves. Feeding.
Feeding on what?
Hunters.
Wonderful.
We have options. The wolves will take their time consuming flesh, bone and all, and once they've had a meal, they're not likely to let go. If we're careful, we may be able to move past them. Or we could try to take them with the bow, or directly with sword.
One's coming for us.
I'm at the rift. It's calling to me.
To me as well, child. I say we take the smallest of glimpses. Hold my hand. Now reach out.
We are Odedan. What need do we have for these mountain tribes?
The Fae say they are essential to our success. The pass cannot be crossed without their aid.
Why cross the pass at all? What will that give us?
Glades. And the realm.
What was that?
A connection to another time and place. Not too far away and only moments ago.
Who were they?
I believe it was the Odedan General and his council. They are consorting with the Fae, emboldened by prophecy or promise somehow.
The Horde intends to take Glades.
Perhaps.
The Odedan are here for plunder. They will always return home in the end.
I fear this general has much higher ambitions than his predecessors. The real question is why the Fae would want him to push so far east. They clearly want conflict. But why?
We should go now.
In a moment. I have business with the princess. Come with me, Alex.
Where are you going?
It will take but a minute. Keep watch for wolves, Shepherd. Over here, Alex.
What is it?
Now that part of you has entered the Fey realm, you will be able to draw from it.
I've entered the Fey realm?
Of course you have. Some small part of you, anyway. Now, no more questions. We must do this while it's fresh in your mind. I want you to draw your weapon.
Okay.
Recall those voices you heard.
Yes, I hear them.
Concentrate on your weapon, and gently ask them to grant you flame.
Press spacebar to trigger spell.
Flame.
Yes, marvelous. You feel it's warm?
I do.
I think more wolves are coming. We should... Alex!
Over time, with more encounters with the Fae, your powers will grow, Alex.
This is not natural.
It's necessary, considering what we'll have to face.
Flaming weapon spell will increase the likelihood of a critical hit. You will need to learn how to build up magic energy before triggering this spell in combat.
I'll be close by if you plan to follow up on any more leads.
We'll let you know. Monks are certainly loose with stories.
Where to, Alex? The monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
Press space. Use
There's a fella sober face. They're not in the mood either.
Why aren't the monks concerned with the Odedan here in the mountains?
What interest would Odedan have in a library? That's all the monks here have. It's riches from the mines and clan forges the Odedan are after. I'm on my way to a monastery in Old Sevlin, just an hour from here. The reliquary contains gold and silver, and they're looking for escorts south with the collection. The monks trust me. I'm still looking for a few more swords.
Bryant9864.
In silver.
Also make sure to visit the smith
Perhaps
before
the
you
monks
leave
will have
town.
information about the Horde.
There are better
And a route
weapons
through
and
the pass.
items here, I think.
Press spacebar to...
We can join you.
Excellent. Come,
Duly
the
noted.
others are waiting.
So it's just 6 of us. Will that be enough?
The clansmen are brutal fighters, but they're cautious. They only take on fights they think they can win without losses. It'd be tough for a raiding party to take on 6 armed fighters without casualties.
How much further to the monastery?
Old Sevlin is set on the plateau, just ahead. I see the sisters waiting for us. The boys will load up the cart.
Hayden, it's good to see you.
Likewise, sister. This is Sister Adamari. She'll be coming with us.
Hello.
Have you seen much of the Horde from here?
We have, and they passed us by. Perhaps they didn't know what our monastery holds. What it held, anyway. Word has it they're preoccupied with plundering mining towns. But we can't take the chance they won't be back.
I'm more worried that clan raiders might be watching us. We need to get the cart moving. Hurry it up, boys.
Do you think the clans can resist the Odedan?
They have defensible villages. They joined forces. They could probably hold off the entire army.
But they won't work together. I've been told the Odedan will have control of the entire region before winter's end. They've already plundered smaller clans and built quite a war chest. I think they're going to use it to buy off the larger clans.
I heard the Mara may even join the Horde.
Heaven help us then.
Hold up.
Raiders. 10 at least on the path ahead.
It's the Mara.
Hold your ground. The path is too narrow for them to flank us.
Here they come, Alex.
You a wee thing.
proven yourself, lass. Now yield.
Wyatt. Hi deleted.
That's all of him.
John Follis. Hello to the cookie.
Hi.
Sister. Hey, let me help you. Let's get her onto the cart. So what was that about? The blind don't fight like that.
11:15 a.m.
Never actually met one in the flesh.
A seer?
A conduit to the Fae. Not many believe in such things, but my grandmother knew one. Saw what they could do. Knew the purpose they served.
John
What
Follis.
purpose was that?
That is a different voice for the chat reader.
Protectors of the realm, of course. I can
Yeah, I'm
die
trying out
now that
different
I've met
ones.
Fear.
Wyatt.
None of that talk
Calling
now,
Josie British.
safer ground.
Actually, it's supposed to be like New Zealand.
The camp should be safe for the night. We're well clear of the clans now. You're welcome to leave with your reward any time you like.
We should return to Crow now.
How is the sister?
I believe she'll live. Mountain folk are hearty stock, even the monks.
Where will you be headed after this?
South. Travel in any other direction is too dangerous now. You can join us if you like.
Our business takes us east.
I hope the monk's silver eases the trip some. You certainly deserve it. Take care, protector of the realm.
You have gained 150 copper in coin and salvage.
All right.
What now?
This looks like a perfect place to leave us off on a cliffhanger and take a break for a couple of days. Because I don't want to get through all of this too quick. I've been waiting this long. I want to enjoy it. So, yeah. So where's the save button?
Game, sound setting. Quit game, resume game.
Bryant 9864. It just saves automatically if you exit.
DC downloads the Veil
The
Win. Items view list.
technological genius.
DC down.
Hi.
Live chat.
Hey, we're just about to wrap up, unfortunately. So tomorrow is my day off, unless I randomly decide I don't feel like taking one. So I will see you folks on Thursday, all being well.
Warning. VE2.
Chat reading.
OBS 30. Sources window.
So
Audio. Scene.
don't get yourself
Duration
put
300
in
milli.
prison, okay?
Add configure. Controls window. Stop streaming.